What is up, guys? It's Young Breezy bringing you guys a brand new video today. As you guys see here, I have a pretty old deck, and a buddy of mine played, as you guys see here, Battlin boxers. Yes, I know it's only a locals, but come on now, you gotta give it up for him. So let's get straight into it.
All right, first place Battlin boxer deck profile. We got 3 copies of Zodiac Wrap here. It allows you to foolish cards from your graveyard, and once per turn, he can't be destroyed by battle. Then we got 3 copies of Battlin boxer Glassjaw. When he's sent to the graveyard by a card effect, he recurs a Battlin boxer from grave to hand. Then we got the other half of Wrap here, the 1 card Exceed. Just brings 1 back from your graveyard to Exceed to Battlin boxer monsters. Battlin boxer Shadow. He detaches a card from a Battlin boxer monster to special summon himself, and him being 18 has actually come up a lot today. So I detach off of my Lead Yoke to special him. Lead Yoke would go up to 3K, and then that's 48 damage right there. Then I run 2 Spar because this card's not very good if you didn't open it you're going first, because you lose your battle phase after you special summon him, but you can special summon if you have any Battlin boxer on the field. But you can't special summon for the rest of the turn, so you can use this in main phase 2 after you attacked. 1 Battlin boxer Veil is mostly because he's a different name, but his effect really never came up. He's just if you take damage, it just allows you to regain the damage and special summon him. You might cut this. 2 Thrasher, this card came in clutch. Him being 2100 was really good, and just being a warrior is really nice. Trick Clown, because, well, he floats and it works really good at Garnet. The thing about Garnet is Garnet can be special summoned off Digusto Emerald. It comes up a lot, actually, the extra little bit of damage. Maxi, because this card's at 1 for a reason. On the spells, we have the generic board wipes. Some Chalices, because it's a really good card right now. My Bodies, it's just an out to Trident. And then we got 3 Brilliant Fusions to go with our Gem Knight Garnet. 3 copies of Monster Reborn. And some mill. So technically, you can, and the thing about this card is, you mill first and then you special summon. So you can activate this if you don't have a Battlin boxer engraved, just a mill. And if you mill a Battlin boxer, you can special summon it. Never do that. It's just a quick little, it's a cool little thing. Desperate. 2 Instant Fusion, including the one I pulled from my OTS pack. It's a really nice card. Of course, Norden's banned, but YOLO. 1 copy of That Grass is Greener. We were playing 47 cards in the main deck, so we milled 7, and we milled godly off those 7. You always want to mill a Battlin boxer and Glassjaw.
How many times did you open up grass?
Twice. We are in 1 Rhoda because we need our headgear in every single hand. I saw that every game at 3. Not Rhoda headgear. It's a really nice card. 1 Platinum Foolish Burial, because this one always floats to the top. Commons don't do that. Secrets don't do that. The Platinum one is hideous and it wants to be seen. 2 Magic Deflector. Shoutouts to DZ if this card is godly. 1 copy of Storming Mirror Force, 2 copies of Storming Mirror Force, and 2 copies of Quaking, because our first turns a lot of times set a monster, set a Mirror Force, pass, and our opponents don't usually see Mirror Force coming. Then we run the budget Solemn Brigade. Pulled this one from last week at OTS, because we're godly.
Back to back Aussies.
Yep, there we go. And then 2 copies of Lost Wind. This card's insane. You can use it on a Trident, or it's halving. Its effect at half came in clutch. I won 2 games because it halves. On to extra. We got tokens. We got Seraphinite. One for each instant fusion. The second one never came up, but I had an extra space and didn't know what to throw in. 3 Lead Yoke, because this is my out to zoos, because they have to waste Whiptails to kill this, and it's just.
And mind you, this is your out to masterpiece.
It is your out to masterpiece. If you crash this and if they use masterpiece to try and pop this and be ignorant, it goes up 3K, or you can crash it into there and it still goes up to 3K, and if they don't have the field spell. And then 2 copies of Nova Kaiser. He's a soul charge on destruction, so when he's destroyed, he special summons a level 4 Battlin boxer from your graveyard equal to the number of overlay materials, and it's whenever he's sent, so it's pretty nice. 1 copy of Emerald. I use this. I never used this the shuffle cards back. I used it every single time I used it. It was a special summon Garnet, because if you use Garnet, if you use your Brilliant Fusion combo, you'll end up with 2, and you can overlay and you get your free Trick Clown, so you have 2 Battlin boxers. You'll have your Trick Clown, and then you can use this over your 2 Battlin boxers to special summon out your Garnet, and you can overlay the Trick Clown and Garnet into this. It's really, it comes up a lot more than it sounds. 1 copy of Yugioh Samurai.
We're always going for OTKs.
Yeah, I won 1 game because of this card against Despots. Then we run the Steal Your Girl, and this just outs everything.
Your monster compulse.
It's just, this card came in clutch a lot. Being able to take the card and it not be in their graveyard comes up actually a lot more than I thought it would. Plus it didn't have a second cast still. Dweller, because this deck loses really hard to dinosaurs. It's the deck's worst matchup. This because we're poor and don't own Tornado Dragons. I mean, it comes up every now and then, sending it to the graveyard to pop a monster, but not enough. Technically, you can send off your dead Broadboard Trident with it, but this card came in clutch too. Being able to go into this first turn with 2 back row is actually really nice. So, onto this side, I sided twice because most of my hate's in the main deck. But I sided Ghost Ogres. Whenever I was going up against a matchup that Magic Deflector wasn't like supremely amazing in, I'd side him out for these. 2 Gamma Seal. I sided this in once. 1 Kumongous. I never sided this in. Didn't side this in. Didn't side these. I sided 1 of these once. Sided these in once. Inside this in once.
Well, I hope you guys did enjoy the deck profile. Also, go check out Saxon's channel. I'll link it down in the description as well. And shout out to all the Battling Boxer players that are still playing them, even in this current format. I will say, you guys will see. This is the best format ever to play them. Again, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. As always, it's Young Breezy. I'm out. Deuces.